So all of the apps that I'm going to be giving you today are apps that I have used or, still use to this day. Okay. So they're tried and true. They're trusted.
Hello, honey bun.
First, the app that I'm going to do is Possible. There's actually a few things that I like about Possible. Possible is a very beneficial app. So first and foremost, how the loans work on Possible. You know what? Before I get started on the loan, I would say out of all the apps, Possible probably requires the most information from you. And when I say the most information, they do want you to upload a photocopy of your ID or your driver's license. And I'd say out of all the apps, this is the only one, I think this is the only one that required me to do that. So that's what I mean when I say they require a little bit more, details. All right. Now, let's see. I'm on the app right now because I'm trying to see if I could pull up my most recent loan on here. Trying to pull up the details of the loan so I can show y'all. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. History, statements, and documents. Okay. So when I first started with Possible, they only gave me $50 and it gradually got bigger over time. So it went from 50 to 100 to 125, 250, and my most recent loan from them was 375. But what I will say is I know people that got on here. I just had someone get on here like a week or two ago, and her very first loan was 375. So they're going to go based off of a few things, of course. They want to see, if you have any income coming in and things like that. And I believe that's why my first loan was so low, because I didn't really have any proof of income, if I'm not mistaken, for that first loan, which was, that was a while ago. But yeah, so basically they're going to ask for the same things that most apps ask for, and they are going to want access to your bank account through, I think they go through Plaid, but it's pretty much similar as the rest of these apps. So I would say if you're one of those people that's super skeptical about putting your information in online, then go ahead and click off this video now, because when it comes to getting money borrowed or a loan from anybody, you're gonna have to enter your information, period. So that's just that. But yeah, so they approved me with the highest loan so far as 375. And basically how this works is you do 4 payments, okay? Now, Possible does add a little interest, but it's nothing too crazy. And it's not a payday loan, or it's not where you have to pay them back the full amount when you get paid. You're going to be paying them over time, over the course of, let me see. It's 4 payments, and they're spread out, I believe, every 2 weeks. So that's what I love about this. You don't have to pay everything back so soon. Now, let me tell you the next thing that I love, love, love about this app. This app is the only one out of all the loan apps or whatever that I've tried that actually boosts your credit. So once you this is a real legitimate loan. Once you pay your full amount off, you'll see that your credit has went up, or at least for me, my credit went up. And I was able to see that through Credit Karma. After the last payment, or the last loan that I closed out with them, my credit went up 55 points. Now, I didn't notice that happening with the first few loans from them. So, that's maybe over time of building rapport they started reporting. I'm not too sure. But all I know is it ended up boosting my credit 55 points. So we can't be mad at that. So the next one is Dave. Now, I've been using Dave for years. And the highest amount that I have borrowed from Dave is $200. So Dave is more of like a payday type of loan, whatever you want to call it. Let me see. 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to get access to the app. On Dave, they do have where you can like sign up for banking with them. I don't do none of that online banking with them. I literally just do the advances, and they call it a cash advance. And they say that qualified users get up to 250, which is pretty much correct because that's the highest amount that I've ever been able to take out from Dave is 250. Now, the amounts, normally when you first get on here, they start you off a little low, but like I said, it'll go based off of your income and your rapport with them. So I remember, I believe I started off with like $50 from them, and then it started going up to like $75, $100, $150, $200, $250. And these amounts fluctuate. So it fluctuates based off of, your money spending habits. Also, how much income you have coming in is going to determine. Now, when you take an advance from Dave, you're going to owe it back to them on your next payday. So basically 2 weeks. They go based off of like 2 weeks. Now, I don't know if they have a way around doing it every 2 weeks because I know some people only get paid once a month. But I believe when you sign up, you have the option to tell them how often you get paid. So if it's once a month, then you should be able to enter that as well. But yeah, as far as my experience with Dave, it's every 2 weeks. Well, I don't want to say every 2 weeks because it's one payment. So let's say you borrow $100. You're going to pay that back to them 2 weeks later. Okay. And then after 24 hours of them receiving your payment back, you can borrow again. So that's what I love about Dave. This is perfect for if you need a little extra money for groceries or a little phone bill or, whatever, some little money to go out with, emergency, gas, whatever it is, it comes in handy for that. Okay, so the next one that I'm gonna do is earning. Y'all, I have like a love-hate relationship. I have like a love-hate relationship with earning because in my experience, okay, so what I will say is with earning, earning, I feel like is their process of like trying to verify how you get paid. Sometimes it kind of sucks. Like, I would say earning sucks for people that work from home. However, depending on the company you're with, or if you work for a company or if you work for yourself, it's so many different things. So all I can say is with earning is give it a shot. I have used it plenty of times over the years, but like I said, they pay attention to your income and how it's coming in and out. Let me see if I can pull up a history. Okay, so I guess because since I haven't used earning in a while, I'm not able to pull up. But what I can say is I believe the most that they ever, let me take out was like $300 or $400. But with earning, their system is a little bit different. So it's not all at once. So normally they'll give you a limit of up to how much you can take out each day. So my limit was $100 that I could borrow from them per day. Now your max, they give you a max amount. So you have your daily max, and then you have your pay period max. Let me explain the difference between these two, because for a while when I was using earning, I didn't understand it. So I wasn't taking full advantage of it. So your daily max could be $100, but your pay period max, or whatever they call it, could be $300, which means that you'll take your $100 out on, say for instance, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. And then Thursday you can go in and take another 100. Then Friday you can take another one out. But after Friday you cannot borrow anymore until that $300 is paid back when you get paid. Okay. And just like Dave, it's going to go based off of your paydays, and they're going to take all that money back from you on your paydays. Also, something else I want to mention is on these apps, they do have where you can tip them. to help other people, as they say, but you literally do not have to tip them. You can go in and customize that amount to 0. So yeah, that's that. Now, the next app that I want to tell you about is Cash App. Okay, yes, honey, Cash App does let you borrow money. Now, everyone does not have this option, but the only way to find out is to go into your Cash App and check. So I guess I was like one of the first people I know to have access to this option. But over the course of a year or so, other people that I know have gained access to this. And so how you can check to see if you can borrow on Cash App, when you first get on Cash App, you want to go to, I'm probably going to do like a little screen record or something. You want to go to the money page. Yeah. So you go to the money page and then you scroll down, and under more ways to add money, you're going to see, if you have this option available, you're going to see borrow. Okay. And my limit changes. So like right now, my limit is $100. I want to say when I first started borrowing from them, it was like 20, then it went up to 45, 50, so on and so forth. And the way how you pay them back is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, their payments are also spread out, similar to, what's the first app I said? Similar to Possible. So this is not, now you can choose your payment date. So you can actually, you have the option to choose to pay it back earlier. You also have the option to like make your payments shorter if you don't want to just spread it out so far. So I love the Cash App borrow system because they have a lot of different options. And then also over time, as you build rapport with them and they see a lot of money coming in and out of your Cash App, they kind of maximize the amounts that you can borrow. So I love that. One thing I will say with all of these apps is that, let's say you miss a payment or something, or they try to take a payment out of your account and it fails, that will affect the amount that they allow you to borrow the next time. But even if your amount drops, as long as you pick back up and stay on top of the payments, make sure the money is in your account, then they'll increase the amount again, okay? But yeah, so that is the Cash App borrow. Okay. Now, Bridget is an app that provides cash advances of up to $250. It analyzes your bank account and spending patterns to predict your upcoming cash flow. Bridget offers additional features such as budgeting tools, automatic savings, and alerts for upcoming bills. And yes, of course, my darling, you can download the app on your phone. Now you're going to want to go to hellobridget.com, and then it'll have a link there for you to download the app. This app is available for Apple and Android, okay? And you can even look on their website and go to the frequently asked questions portal here, and it's gonna have a lot of different options for different questions, like how does the credit builder work, how to qualify for the advances, the delivery, so like how long it takes, and then it'll break down the repayment process as well. They also have identity theft protection, which is really cool, so you gotta love that. And then they have a referral program. I should be using it so that I can get a little coin, but I'm not even gonna go there. All right. Okay, and so that is Bridget. The next app that we are going to discuss is Money Lion. All right, so Money Lion offers a suite of financial services, including a cash advance feature called InstaCash. It allows you to access up to $250 without any interest charges or credit checks. So y'all heard that right. No credit checks for my people that, are worried about having bad credit. MoneyLion also provides other services like banking, investment accounts, and credit monitoring. All right. And you can go to moneylion.com, and there'll be the little, widget to download the app here as well. just to make sure that you're getting the 100% legitimate app. Once again, it's going to be available on Apple and Android, and they have lots of information on their website that you can check out if you're feeling a little bit skeptical. Okay, so the next app that I'm going to tell y'all about is Branch. Okay, like tree branch. Let's get into it. So Branch is an app that offers a personal loan and financial services. It provides access to small personal loans of up to $500. The app also features things like budgeting tools, automatic savings, and free debit card options. Okay, and as you can see, their website once again is kind of cool. You know, got a couple of helpful things on their website like resources, got the tools, solutions, you know, company info here. So it's legitimate. If you have any issues, you can contact the company, which you gotta love that. Because I'm sure we've all dealt with a situation where we went through a company for whatever, whether it's shopping, a loan, whatever the case is, and then you can't even get in touch with them. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so last but not least, to do PayActive. Okay, some of you all may be familiar with PayActive because this is a company that typically lots of jobs actually work hand in hand with them, but let's get into it. All right, so PayActive is an employer-sponsored app that allows employees to access earned wages before their payday. It integrates with employer payroll systems and provides workers with instant access to a portion of their earnings. PayActive also offers bill payment services, saving tools, and financial counseling. Okay, I like the financial counseling aspect of this. As you can see on their website, they have for the companies, you know, like I guess if you have a company and you'd like to sign your company up to work with PayActive to make things a little bit easier on your employees. And then they also have the section that's going to be for the employees where it says for you. Okay, and then you see here it says the PayActive app puts you in control of your earning, spending, and saving so you can access your pay when you need it. Stretch every dollar and achieve your financial goals faster. So I really love that. And by the way, this is payactive.com. But yeah, so I gotta say, my laptop is being so loud right now. Hold on, y'all. Just figured out why it's being loud, because it has no battery. Normally I have it plugged up while I'm working. I don't know why I don't have it plugged up. But anywho, yeah, so just completely lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So I know oftentimes nobody likes waiting 2 weeks to get paid. I've even known some people that only get paid once a month through their job. And then of course you have YouTubers that only get paid. YouTube only pays us once a month, believe it or not. So you'll get like last month's earnings one day on the next month, if that makes any sense. I probably just made that sound way more complicated than it actually is. You just want to go ahead and go to their website to find out if your company works with PayActive. You can also go to like your human resources department through your job or something like that, and they should be able to tell you if they work with PayActive. Now, I hope that this video was helpful to you all. Listen, I really appreciate those of you that message me on Instagram. I would love it if y'all could drop down in the comments on my YouTube as well and let me know if the app worked out for you, one of the apps, or if you're going to try an app. But I do understand that when it comes to money matters, some people just don't want everybody in their business. So if you're one of those people, then I welcome the Insta DMs, okay? And yeah, I'll see y'all soon with another video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a fat thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Tap the bell so you can get the notifications. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Okay.